It's been a great season so far for both Chelsea and Spurs. Jose Mourinho is without Toby Alderweireld, so will it be Davinson Sanchez or Joe Rodon coming in? Spurs have only won once at Stamford Bridge in the last 30 years, and Jose Mourinho will obviously want to put that right and put Tottenham back on top of the Premier League. This is the match preview, Chelsea v Tottenham Hotspur. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. So in this video is the match preview, Chelsea v Tottenham Hotspur, the London derby in the Premier League. Cannot wait for this. In this video, I'll be previewing the game, the team's form, the Premier League table, the team news, the match facts and stats, my predicted lineup, and my score prediction. So, going into this London derby, Chelsea v Tottenham Hotspur at Stamford Bridge, 4:30 kickoff on Sunday. Tottenham have played 9 in the Premier League so far. We have won 6, we have drawn 2, and we have lost 1. We have a goal difference of plus 12, and we have 20 points. Chelsea, they have played 9, they have won 5, they have drawn 3, they have lost 1. They also have a goal difference of plus 12, and they have 18 points. Now, so far, Tottenham have had a great season in the Premier League and, of course, in other competitions as well. Doing very well in the Europa League. And, of course, we are in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup to be played away at Stoke in December. In the Premier League, Tottenham have not only grinded results out against difficult sides like West Bromwich Albion, Burnley, Brighton, etc., but we have also beaten 2 of the top 6 so far. We've beaten Manchester United away 6-1 and Manchester City last weekend 2-0. Some rival fans are saying that Tottenham haven't really played anyone yet. That's why we were sitting top of the league. But Tottenham have grinded results out against difficult sides and have got great results against some of the great sides. But I think a lot of fans and a lot of pundits will certainly be talking about Tottenham if we can win at Stamford Bridge this Sunday. As I said, Chelsea have played 9 Premier League games so far in the 2020-2021 season. They started with a 3-1 away win at Brighton. They then lost at home 2-0 against Liverpool. And then their third game of the season was a 3-3 away draw at West Brom, where they were actually 3-0 down and then came back to draw 3-3. They then beat Crystal Palace 4-0 at home, then followed by a 3-3 home draw against Southampton, and then another draw away at Manchester United, draw 0-0, and then on the 31st of October, they beat Burnley 3-0 away. This month so far, Chelsea have won 2 out of 2 in the Premier League. A very convincing home win against Sheffield United, beating them 4-1 on the 7th of November. And then their last Premier League game on Saturday, the 21st of November, beating Newcastle United at St James's Park 2-0. Team news going into this game, Chelsea boss Frank Lampard has a fully fit squad as Chelsea welcome back Christian Pulisic after a month out with a hamstring injury. So Frank Lampard has no injury problems ahead of this game whatsoever. Team news for Spurs, Eric Lamela will be missing. He is still out injured. Toby Alderweireld, the Spurs defender, limped off against Manchester City last Saturday at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. He is expected to be out between 2 and 4 weeks, so he will be missing for this game. It will be interesting to see whether Davinson Sanchez or Joe Rodon comes in Toby Alderweireld's place, but more on that later in the predicted lineup section. Now, Tottenham head coach Jose Mourinho expects Steven Bergwijn, Hugo Lloris and Giovanni Lo Celso to overcome the knocks that saw them miss Thursday night's Europa League win against Ludogorets. Let's get into a few of the match facts and stats ahead of this game, Chelsea v Tottenham in the Premier League on Sunday. Spurs have only won 7 of the 56 Premier League meetings. That is a very, very poor record. Over the years, we haven't beaten Chelsea a lot, and the stats prove it there. 7 in 56 matches. We'll know as Tottenham fans that Stamford Bridge is a very, very difficult place to go. We very often pick points up there. Now, Tottenham have won just once in their last 34 matches at Stamford Bridge in all competitions since 1990. Of course, the last time we won, and the only time we've won since 1990, is when Dele Alli got a brace. Christian Eriksen got one as well when we beat Chelsea 3-1 at Stamford Bridge back in April 2018. And we've only kept one clean sheet in our last 17 visits there as well. It's been a great start to the season for Chelsea and a great start to the season for Tottenham as well. Of course, both teams have hit the top of the Premier League, stayed there for a little while. But Chelsea are currently unbeaten in 13 matches in all competitions, winning 8 and drawing 5. But a victory for Tottenham would be our best ever start to a Premier League season, passing the 22 points that we got after 10 games under Harry Redknapp in the 2011-2012 season. So it's been a great feeling with Tottenham Hotspur being top of the Premier League. Of course, we went top when we beat Manchester City on Saturday. We've been top all week. And Tottenham have been top of the Premier League for at least 7 days this season, more than in our previous 10 seasons combined. And that is why Tottenham fans have felt so excited this season. That's why I kept mentioning it on all my videos this week. But this is the latest point of a season that we have started a full round of fixtures on top of the table since we led the standings after 23 games back in January 1985. Last season in the Premier League, Chelsea done the double over Tottenham, beating us at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and, of course, beating us at Stamford Bridge as well, under the management of Jose Mourinho. Now, Mourinho is looking to avoid losing 3 consecutive league matches against the same manager or club for the first time ever in his career. So far this season, we have seen the likes of Harry Kane and Heung-min Son on fire, assist after assist, goal after goal. Them two have been absolutely superb. They do need to get past Chelsea goalkeeper Mendy because he has kept 7 clean sheets in 10 appearances for Chelsea in all competitions, conceding just 3 goals. But one of them came against Tottenham earlier this season in the League Cup tie at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Heung-min Son has scored 9 Premier League goals so far this season. The last player to reach double figures in goals for Spurs after 10 league fixtures was Gary Lineker with 12 goals back in the 1991-1992 season. One stat that Jose Mourinho will really want to put right on Sunday against Chelsea, because Jose Mourinho has failed to win on any of his last 5 visits to face Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Let's get into the predicted lineup for Tottenham ahead of this game against Chelsea. Now, Hugo Lloris to come back in goal. Of course, I know Joe Hart played in the Europa League on Thursday in the 4-0 win against Ludogorets at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. But Hugo Lloris is our captain. He is our leader, and he is in exceptional form so far this Premier League season. So, looking forward to Hugo Lloris coming back. Serge Aurier, I think, will play at right back. Of course, Matt Doherty played on Thursday night, so I can't see that he'll be playing again. So Serge Aurier at right back. And then at left back, Sergio Reguilon. He has been fantastic since we signed him from Real Madrid. Very impressed with him so far. And then I'm going to go for a centre-back partnership of Eric Dyer and Davinson Sanchez. I just can't see myself that Joe Rodon will come into such an important game at this stage. Joe Rodon has only played 10 minutes of Premier League football for Spurs. I might be completely wrong, but it's just my hunch that I think that Davinson Sanchez will partner Eric Dyer on Sunday. In the centre of midfield, I'm going to go for Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. He has been an absolute rock, a leader, a superb player for us this season. I know we all talk about Heung-min Son and Harry Kane on fire this season, but Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, wow, what a leader, what a player. He is the player that we have been missing for a very, very long time. Since Moussa Dembele left, we have been missing a player to sit in there, protect the back four, and Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, my word, does he do that. Absolutely superb. One of my standout players for this season so far. In the centre of midfield as well, Tanguy Ndombele and Moussa Sissoko. And then I'm going to go for a forward line of Heung-min Son and Harry Kane. And I'm torn between saying Steven Bergwijn and Lucas Moura. I think I'm going to go for Steven Bergwijn. Of course, Lucas Moura played on Thursday in the Europa League game as well. So let's go with Steven Bergwijn, Heung-min Son and Harry Kane. So with all those stats that I read out earlier, it's got a draw written all over it, this game. But obviously I'm not going to go for a draw. I'm going to go for a Tottenham Hotspur win. I know we've only won once there in the last 30 years. And of course that was only 2 years ago. But I'm going to go for a Tottenham win. I'm going to go for a 1-0 as well. I know we don't keep many clean sheets. And I know we don't do that well at Stamford Bridge. But I've got a good feeling about this. I've got a good feeling about this season, and I think that Tottenham are going to get the job done on Sunday. I'm certainly hoping so. I'm going to go for a 1-0 win, Heung-min Son or Harry Kane to get the goal. Personally, I don't care who gets the goal, as long as we get the 3 points and go back to the top of the Premier League on Sunday. You know, what a huge lift, what a huge confidence lift it would give the players, the manager, us fans. You know, it's been a great season so far, and long may it continue. Let's hope it continues Sunday evening, and we all have huge smiles on our face with, you know, with Tottenham winning. But that's my score prediction, 1-0. Let me know yours in the comments section below. Fantastic news and a chance to win a signed Tottenham Hotspur shirt from the 2019-2020 season, courtesy of William Hill. So many thanks to William Hill. All you've got to do is simply post a short video on my Twitter feed. So head over to my Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, it is at Chris Cowlin. All of the details are below. But all you've got to do, head over there and just post a short video. And obviously, you've got to be a Spurs fan, and all you've got to do is just tell a funny Christmas joke. Now, the best and worst Christmas jokes from you guys will be shown to the Tottenham Hotspur players for their reaction. So they will be showing them the best ones and the worst ones. There are a few terms and conditions. The videos obviously must be funny, so please do get the best jokes you've got. Fine for people to dress up as well. No people under 18 must feature because it is William Hill, and of course it is betting. No alcohol in the clip as well. And all entries must be submitted on my Twitter page by Wednesday, the 2nd of December. The very best of luck, and make sure that you are funny. Just before I go, I would just like to tell you about football prizes. They have yet another fantastic prize this week. The closing date is Monday. It is a signed and framed shirt, Tanguy Ndombele, a fantastic piece of Spurs memorabilia. All of the details are below and in the description box as well. Don't miss out, and the very best of luck. Other Premier League results and fixtures this weekend. Of course, on Friday evening, Crystal Palace lost at home 2-0 against Newcastle. And then Saturday's games, Brighton will take on Liverpool, Manchester City v Burnley, Everton will take on Leeds, West Bromwich Albion will take on Sheffield United. And of course, Sunday's games, Southampton will take on Manchester United, Chelsea Spurs, and Arsenal v Wolves. Now, please do let me know your score predictions for those games in the comments section below. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do put all of your thoughts and comments in the comments section below. Your score predictions and your predicted lineup as well. How you think Jose Mourinho will line up. Will it be Joe Rodon? Will it be Davinson Sanchez? Will Gareth Bale start? You know, there's lots of options. Will Dele Alli start? Harry Winks? They all had good games on Thursday, particularly Harry Winks and Dele Alli. But will they feature? Will they be on Tottenham's bench? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you don't subscribe to the channel already, please do hit that subscribe button. Enjoy the game. Let's hope that Tottenham get the 3 points. Until the next video, come on you Spurs.